Justin Tucker.
Y'all should be subscribed to me.
And we are underway on a Monday night.
I subscribe to y'all.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, what are you doing?
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Yes. We realize they corners are food, so we about to throw for 1,000 yards.
On first down, Jefferson. And from the 25,
what the fuck?
To the 29,
that's my
a gain of 4.
that tight end is ass. I should have known.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down,
that's
Jefferson.
That's you getting
and
beat
that
like
one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
My tackles.
Run coverage excellent there from the defensive end position.
How many times do we sit with coaches and they talk about a base defensive end, a guy who can anchor and play with leverage? We just saw a great example of it. And how about the bonus? Tackling the runner for a loss.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back to returning Christian McCaffrey.
My corner is going to get paid.
This is taken at the 23. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
God, I thought that was
they
going to
had
be
3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Left side, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now here's Vick. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him 6 yards in the 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
A 1st carry now for Nick Chubb. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal.
And he is nice.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
He's a rookie. So he probably just seems like...
Get off me!
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
60 Pittsburgh.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the
What the
personal
fuck
foul
just happened
yardage.
on that
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
On 2nd down, Jefferson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
They'll look to throw here. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
What? Madden again, dog. Get the fuck out of
They
here.
follow up the gain of 5 by only
That
getting
run
1
has gotta
there
be
on
good.
2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Go too far down, that's so strong.
He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 16.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
70, Indy.
They'll run on 1st down.
Why did it do that?
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd down now, Jefferson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. Right. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
He may try and run for this. Now Vic stripped. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On first down, Jefferson. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
Why do you not?
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position. Everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, still in the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. And with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. 2nd and 1. Shakes off the sack. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. I can't imagine we'd see another throw here. 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And the kick by Butker is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
Now all of a sudden you're going to
have put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Madden, bro. Only fuck.
Here we
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yo, yikes.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Carryover from the first half. That defensive line continues to control the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're actually playing the game in the offense's backfield. They're taking those offensive linemen and pushing them back towards the quarterback and towards the runners. I still don't think, though, that you abandon the running game totally, because if you do, you're asking for a lot more hits on your QB.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. This quarterback now 3 out of 5 since taking over as he's given his guys a first down. Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. Oh, and now he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Nick Chubb hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Jefferson, he'll have a first down past the 40. And finally down at the 9-yard line. And what a big-time play there. 65 yards on the ground.
So we're not advancing. We're not. How much further are we going?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Our defense is kind of trash, bro.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago. And we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And give him 9 yards on the second down screen play. Now. Third and short yardage, Vic. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Wait, who's playing right now?
Me and Jason.
I just went on.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Man on a revenge trip. 17-10.
Now on 2nd and 13. Vic, they'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Come on.
And able to break
We
one
there,
tackle,
man.
but then quickly brought down. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Yo.
Now back to throw.
What do you mean inaccurate?
Wide open, complete.
Since when? What
And
the
they got
fuck?
it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 22. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. McCaffrey. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. They go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
When no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
You said you got the burner,
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll set up a throw. Steps away. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Of fucking course. Only fucking 2K, bro. I'm not fucking standing.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They'll keep it on the ground. Jefferson. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
So they didn't just run into me? The fuck?
Let's go. 90, Wolf.
2nd and 13. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 34.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
You don't have that. See, he doesn't have that.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to Devin Grill on my D.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Butker's kick here is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
No, they do this stupid shit where I Euro-stepped, but they made me and like stay stuck in one spot, and I got blocked.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Jay's trying to drive with one time
and he's
out.
able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And he's a touchdown. He's done 7, 13, 20.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Uses the stiff arm. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. He'll look to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Back to throw.
Let's go, Tracy.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
I'll be in the park.
So for the home team here, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And now it's off to the airport for a date with Customs and a long flight north to the U.S. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, it's just their 2nd loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders.
He said, I need crack.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gauden. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I need crack. All crack. Of course, this nigga Brian put crack. Steelers 69, Rams 7. I don't even know what you said.
I was really upset because King scored. So,
Bruh.
Yeah. Now my defense kind of snapped. I think I got like 3 or 4 defensive touchdowns.
How many? We're in week 10?
Yeah.
So I've played 9 games, 1,200 yards.
That's how you do that, Joe Burrow.
think I'm on pace for 2,000. I think I'm on pace for 2,000 yards. Like yeah. With Danny. So that's good.
Shut up and wear your shorts.
Players ready to negotiate. Let's talk.
Reed is still 6 touchdowns this season.
Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. Story flip if I let you tell it.
Okay.
From my heart and soul it. So you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in the prison, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. With any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I stuff for real.
Joey Post has 27 sacks.
I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused. I'm seeing 2020.
Come on, Jay.
Does everybody do that when they lose? Like, I'm not saying that to joke around. Like, when I beat Marquand, he did the same thing. Like,
yeah, because Noah tried to tell him good game. Marquand is not having.
Wait, it's not the same video Marquand said your ass was like a cheater.
yeah. He said I was
Dang, I'm not even gonna get 100 tackles with Fred Warner this year. Well, he got 7 picks though.
Fred Warner said he's coming to Brooklyn.
Probably not. He's got 7 interceptions on the season.
You can go ahead and sim the week, D.
Hold on.
Gee, I think I'm gonna just stick with. I think I'm gonna stick with them.
I got it.
Hey, if I don't spend my
Castro.
If I don't spend my college scout points this week, I spend them next week.
Yeah, you can spend them whenever you want. Yeah.
No,
don't you just lose them the more you
Wingo.
No, they still roll
what
over.
Did I tell you?
Game.
About
when I said how I was gonna beat them, I said the game's gonna be boring.
Boring, yeah.
Wait, so what did you do?
So when a nigga like that wants to blitz out of that cover 4 and keep blitzing you, I just ran it straight up the middle. Halfback dive the entire game.
Oh, so you pulled a Giannis.
And then when they start trying to bring him up, hit him with a play action. Then he tried to stop that goal line halfback dive.
Yo, this man, bro.
He said goal line halfback dive.
I did. I broke for like 70 with the goal line halfback dive.
I have to go back and watch my game to see how I won against Jason. I don't even remember.
Well, and I had to do that too. Remember, like I let go of some of my line in hopes that other parts of my line would get better. So, because my tackle was getting destroyed. Yeah. And then who sealed the game, Wingo? Mr. Tracy.
Yeah, I gotta go check him out. You love him.
Huh?
I said you love the Dean guy. I need to see what he's about.
He not great yet. He don't even start.
Nah, but he's solid.
Trey Dean.
You good, Wayne?
Yeah, I'm just about to change his name to Tracy.
No, I'm saying you good. Advance it.
Yeah.
It's advancing.
No, you shouldn't.
I'm changing her name to Tracy.
That's hard.
God. Marquise Brown has a breakout player. You see me last week, coach, making big plays? Yeah.
Let's go.
Get Marquise Brown 4 TDs or 200 yards rushing / receiving. Give me that any day. He's getting 200 yards receiving.
Tracy Dean.
I'll wake up in the morning and play this game.
It's like I want to, but I feel like I might as well just knock this shit out.
Yeah, I'll get back on that person.
Yo, Burrow.
Yeah, I'm not.
Y'all tired or something? No niggas ain't tired.
DK Metcalf has one.
Wingo, if you can, just go back and watch the game. Just look what I did.
I will. I probably watch it tonight.
Nah, I really did that the whole game, bro.
No,
I ran a few other plays, but for the most part, dive, dive, dive. Snoop do the same shit. That's how I was. That's why I said I gotta play boring. I hate playing like that.
Right.
He normally scores what, like 40, 30 some points on me. He had 13 because I'm getting 5 yards to play, 4 yards to play, and just up the field. Mac. Come here. Mac. Come on. Sit. Sit. I didn't say lay down, nigga. Come here. Come here.
Fuck. Socks doesn't have shorts anymore. That's so trash.
Adrian, you on part?
Yeah.
I'll be right back, y'all.
I'm there.
Alright.
I'm going to pee real quick.
I'm changing to my jersey. I'm all Adidas out now.
All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been pushing for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit.
No. Say that, alright. I got a new build, dog. Yeah, I got a new build, slashing playmaker, small forward. Suited up, you kicking off against me. Hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a Sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game. I think it's time to switch. You get hit if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz. Yeah, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Oh, what up, Wingo?
What's up, dog? I've been here.
No, I know.
Oh, what's up, nigga?
I haven't heard you talking a little bit, dog.
Alright, I'm off to the snap with DK Metcalf. I gotta give him 200 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns. And a whole lot of gang shit with my other nigga, but I figure as long as they can't pass the ball, that shit, then we should be good and shit. You know what I mean?
My 2K is updating right now.
You said what happened, Noah?
My 2K is updating, it's at 30%.
Yeah, I signed with Team Adidas. These crazy 8s actually aren't that bad.
In real life, they're so heavy.
That's what I heard.
If you just like, you don't have that bad. They're not that terrible. like basketball shoes.
Shut up.
Shut up.
You just be talking. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Sounds familiar.
All I hear is you just yap, 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 and everybody just be like, shut the fuck up. And you just still be talking, dog. Shut the fuck up.
That sounds just like you.
I know. Welcome to the dome, bitch. Oh my God, Madden. What the fuck, dog? I leveled this nigga on the kickoff. He fumbles it. One of their niggas picks it up and glitches to the 1 yard line. And
you said what happened?
I hit him on the 30 or like the 20 something yard line. He fumbles the ball, and one of their niggas picks it up, but it glitches him to the opposite 1 yard line, and he just walks right in the end zone.
All right.
Like,
make sure I got that animation
so
quick.
Fucking broken, bro. That's really how they scored. Like, this is fucking gay.
Right, where's Noah at, dog? This dude got a Dennis Rodman jersey. That's lit.
Please see 1%.
White tee.
Like, that's not. Oh my fucking God. This is what you're gonna do today, Madden.
I'm still gonna send you an invite though, so you can do it after you update.
It's really how you gonna make your money, Madden. I feel it. Like, can anybody explain to me what the fuck that even means?
Hey. Oh.
I'm just gonna do this easy.
Hold on. Hey.
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off.
Like, oh my God, Madden. Holy shit, son.
Every time I touch down, I got a stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jake Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze.
Oh, where's T at, dog? Yeah, where's T at?
I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay
Damn, I feel it. T, come on, dog. I gotta show you my dance. No. What do you mean, no? Where you at, my guy? Oh, there you are. Oh, I see you. T, hello, friend. 84 offensive threat. Okay. Ready for this, dog?
Oh my God. You are taking flight today, eh? Fucking feel it, my nigga. Let me find out my team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Oh, get out of there, Tony Pollard. Boy.
What up, T? Hello. Oh, hey. Hey. What's your best dance move, dog?
Good, Dougie.
I fucking hate you. Oh, man. And said
what the fuck did he think this shit was?
Niggas
That's pass interference.
Hey, y'all, hey. Come on, Wayne.
Yo, why? That's a pass interference. You can't do that what the fuck, Madden? Make up your mind, dog.
She's going to buy boots.
It's snowing outside.
Yeah.
Dog was not having it. He was not trying to share.
I'm gonna get so fucking mad right now.
What's gonna happen? Halfback dive.
Nah, this shit's starting to really piss me off. Like, I can't throw a pass because they keep grabbing my receivers. They reach out and just grab it every play. And they just don't throw a flag.
I found out
fucking
on competitive they're less likely to call that or review shit.
Stop letting these niggas just bounce off of people, man. It's a hit stick.
You like my new build, dog?
Fucking hit stick, nigga.
It's alright.
Oh yeah, no. What's your best dance move, dog?
Oh my god.
Oh no, come on, dog. You just gotta hit him with one of these.
Alright.
Look, you just gotta hit him with one of these sometimes.
I'm gonna need you to hit him with one of these. Shut the fuck up.
This is my dance move right here. You're gonna watch this.
What the fuck are you doing? It's just running back and forth. Oh, okay.
Come on with the fucking hold.
Alright, where you going?
I guess the scouting report lingo was to play dirty.
I think, T, did you go get...
This is blowing my
I believe T is actually playing poker face. That's crazy.
He's playing what?
You said you're doing what, T?
T's playing poker face.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about
What the Madden, this game is so fucking broken. I didn't even throw it to this nigga.
It'd be like that, bro. You just run a halfback dive, you don't gotta worry about who you threw it to.
White hot Miami Giannis has them. Why the fuck is everybody in the game?
I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty use it. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight.
That Alfredo I made is A1.
Stop Madden.
Stop the madness. See, they meant to say stop the madness.
I'm gonna spike my motherfucking controller.
But is it gonna be like a regular spike or like a Gronk spike?
Nah, like all Gronk spikes and shit. He let the nigga get up out of the tackle. Good thing my boy was there to tackle, but still. What? Because he wasn't. Cause he, oh, get the Madden. You're really trying everything right now.
Something from Swag.
Getting your ass clapped, Madden. Bitch ass.
Fucking Noah.
Everything's a broken tackle. That's a
shit
pick.
was so good I had to taste it again.
Fuck out of here, nigga. I just scored 6 like a touchdown.
Oh, you scored 6 like 3 safeties. Fuck.
Well, 6 is a touchdown.
Don't worry about what I said, Doug. Just know none of y'all niggas is better than Flight Reacts in anything, Madden or on the court. That nigga's the GOAT. He'd be a #1 draft pick if he wasn't doing YouTube. Bad. And he just did a react video on Bronny James, and he said Bronny James got LeBron James build, body-wise, but Flight React game style.
Oh, I'm
He
going.
said he out here. I swear to God, bro. He said he out here influencing NBA player games and everything.
Good night. Good night, everyone.
On my mama, nigga. On my mama, that nigga said that shit.
Hey, John, where the fuck did you go?
I joined T's part because T wasn't in our part.
Oh, T's being fraudulent. Alright.
Don't talk to me like that. If y'all don't get a game, let me know. Well, never mind. By the time I'm done this, y'all be getting off.
Alright, T, where are you at now?
Leave me alone.
No. Damn, I was in your part.
T won't admit it, but we low-key got him back on the 2K part scene, and he likes it.
Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere go, they know the click. Way too many ways, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick.
Who is this? I can't even look at it. I can look at this way.
Time to bring the bass bird.
Literally, every tackle is broken.
I want a Taco Fall jersey.
No, you don't.
My bad. Thought I did.
No.
Shut up, Adrian. Why you copying me with a Rudy Gay jersey?
Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt.
Yeah, where's T? I'm gonna show him this shit first.
Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people. Fine as hell from my head down to my nails.
The fuck you know?
He's buying stuff. So. Oh, he damn, I can't find him because he's gonna be inside. Adrian, look at this.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Hello, brother.
Oh my gosh. Hello, brother. Wow.
I'm not your damn brother. Brother. They can't protect you, Teddy Bridgewater. Nobody can. The hit squad's after you right now.
Wait, what? What the fuck was that? No, I saw that.
Oh no, I got the best one in the league. They might.
Galaxy Opal Taco Ball. Alright.
We're definitely about to get dropped off.
I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I can get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
What is wrong? Let me get you everybody first. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
I'm about to dunk on somebody. I'm feeling it.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, I have to ask you this, but why the fuck did you buy me an entire It's so fun. Don't worry about it.
Do what the fuck I want, though. Yeah.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause her blame, she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30
You're getting teed off on and I fucking love it.
That's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. 100 million bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
Alright. Alright, where you guys at?
Okay, 30,000 in the
I don't
pocket,
even
no
know.
change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay,
Where are we
all
at,
my girls,
Adrian?
they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from
We're on the court right in front of Gatorade Trading.
Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Whole Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got
Wait, T, would they get mad if I wore a jersey?
So shocked it's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos.
The Adidas sponsors.
Throw it up, celebrate some news.
Why would they get mad if
I
you
do
wore
a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull
I
out.
don't know if it's a jersey.
It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good
That's
one.
bro.
Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon.
You signed a fucking shoe deal, not a jersey deal.
No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now.
Hello, friends.
What up, T? So what'd you buy?
Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now.
Oh, he's about to be done. Like,
Touchdown. A-floor. Come down. Hotel. Lobby.
T, you're not better than me, alright? I'll let you know that.
11 a.m. Check
Alright, so we're going to put his beats on because he's about to listen to that song code.
I need rest, no recess, I'm a schedule.
You're a bad night.
Oh, Noah.
Fuck all the bullshit. Where are we going? Where are we playing?
Dead.
This park is.
Two courts running. Let's go to a different park.
You gotta join our squad, T. Oh, alright.
Look for it. Stay shit. I was gonna say it looks like
All squad mates required. Get your ass over here, Adrian.
standing next to you on my screen, dog.
My bad, I can only see real shit.
Adrian, why didn't you buy an Aaron Baines Spurs jersey?
Okay, get the fuck out.
My bad.
I'm not buying that shit.
Love it when my corners have tip drill, no Nelly. Alright.
Okay, Sharif definitely is about to start the sack. Hold the fuck on.
This park is even worse. The fuck,
Oh my god, this park is dry as fuck. Wait, we can play these guys right here. We can play these guys right here.
Those guys right there said you probably don't want no smoke, no.
Yeah, we don't want to smoke with those guys. They're all 95 plus. Over here. Maybe.
I'm trying to come up court, too. Whatever court this is.
Hey man, it's all about the come up course, bro. I done made my record look really nice on that court.
That's what we can. Yeah, oh no, we can't play the court. I guess a new park then, fuck.
Oh my god, now they're playing fucking dribble too much. Hey, why is there a football player on here? Who's this name?
Who? Where?
I don't know, there's a dude with the football logo over his head. You see him on this court?
Oh, bro.
Where the fuck he is?
Who? What? Which user?
Has.
Oh, I see him. Has shot, yeah. I'll look him up.
Oh shit. Big Mac plays Mark 1.
I already killed my friends list.
I remember that. Me and Noah were trying to play second.
Yo, I do. There's times where I'll like get on and I'll see like him in a party with like one of my other friends, and I could totally join in and talk to him, but nah, be awkward. I don't know who this Has Shaya is. Can't figure out. What's his name?
Oh, and he got bounced. Hold the fuck on.
Nope, I ain't playing against him.
And he got this. Oh, he fouled me.
I'm trying to see his face. He looks familiar, but he doesn't look familiar at all.
Got my Adidas Crazy 8s on. Good wear around.
Clearly, he must be in the league.
Oh, he green!
Oh, yeah, he's nice. We gotta figure. Yeah, I looked him up and he didn't say anything on the PSN. Oh shit, people have looked him up too.
That's number 3, DK. That's number 3 on the day. I need 1 Moss for you to get your X Factor. Don't worry, dog.
But you said what happened, though?
Somebody. Somebody said it was a Jazz player, but Jazz is NBA, so.
Excuse me. No, how's your soccer season going?
It's canceled.
Oh, that's right. How was it going before all the stuff happened?
We barely even played the games at all. Like, they shut it down quick.
And they already like came out and said they're gonna cancel the whole season. Not like it's. Oh, that's tough. Sorry, man.
Sorry.
It's kind of shitty.
There was a video of a dude on YouTube playing, but it doesn't say who it is. I don't know.
Oh well, are we gonna go try to find another park, or what are we doing? Or do you guys want to try to start a game?
No.
Somebody said this producing shit.
Yeah, I really need y'all niggas to block, man.
I'm so lost. Where do I go? Am I going on? I don't even know. I'm at the
There is
bottom
no
of the Gatorade facility. Where do I go?
On the other
Bro,
side.
what the fuck?
Take a left at this. Keep going. Let's go all the way down.
Oh, I see. Okay, I got lost. Found y'all though. So. Just miss you. Why are you up this late night playing 2K? Definitely.
Bro, I'm getting this fucking too much, my nigga. Play some Nipsey.
Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clipper D. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they. Though they taking notice.
Where are you?
Determination, laser focus.
In his skin.
Yeah. Oh, it kicked T out of our squad. Oh. Yeah, so we got the same park we were in. This park's a little bit better.
Who's still up?
Everybody.
for the most part.
Oh, niggas.
You ain't messing with my Dougie, friend. Sorry, I had to be extra white for this.
I'm about to get off of this though.
My bad, brother. You mean to hurt your bubble.
Okay, good night. I'm gone. I will holler at y'all niggas today.
Are you going to bed?
No, I'm finna turn Netflix on. Probably go to bed.
So you finna go to bed?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll catch you later, dog.
Alright.